What's up, DCP? Welcome back to another video. Again, I'm Miss Grant. I'm the Alumni Success Counselor for DCP, and today I'm very excited to have two awesome alumni from CSU East Bay. So I'm going to go ahead and have them introduce themselves.
Hello, my name is Jessica Camacho. I am attending CSU East Bay, and I graduated from DCP El Primero from 2018, and my major is pre-nursing.
Hey, hi, my name is Ana Arellano. I graduated from DCP Alum Rock in 2019. My major is biochemistry, and I'm a second year at CSU East Bay.
Great. And thank you both for your time. And we're going to get right to it. So our first question is, what made you choose your college? What made you choose CSU East Bay?
So the reason that I chose CSU East Bay was since my major is pre-nursing, their school is really well known for the pre-nursing program that they have. That's the reason why I chose to go over there, most likely.
So I chose to go to CSU East Bay because they had like a welcome day, and I wasn't gonna choose East Bay. I really wanted to go to Carrington for like a different program because it was like faster. And then I went to welcome day, and I loved the environment, and they had like the whole like walkway of like space for like people to set up tents and stuff like that, and I just loved it because like they would call you to the tent even though it had nothing to do with your major, and I thought it was super cool, so that's why I chose it.
Well, at the moment we're in COVID, so I can't really go on campus right now, but this is my third year, and from the 2 years that I have been on campus, I really enjoy the view. That's something that has helped me kind of stress relieve when I'm driving, going down the hill and going up the hill. It looks really nice. And also the faculty there and the teachers, they're really supportive and they can help you with any questions you have. Yeah.
I totally agree with Jessica. Like, I think the way the campus looks is amazing. Like, I think that's the best part. Even though there's like so many hills on campus, it's like a hassle to make like walk everywhere, but it's super nice. And then I totally agree with how much professors want a really strong relationship with like their students, because like I really didn't expect that for college, and I'm like really close with a lot of professors that like even though I only had one class, they already like said you could ask me for a recommendation letter.
My freshman year, since I'm in San Jose, I live in San Jose, and the school was all the way in Hayward, I didn't drive. So my mom would have to drive me all the way over there. So she would literally wait at the campus for me to get out, and that's something that she would do for me. And that was just challenging because I wasn't able like to join clubs or to stay after school or like supposedly after school because my mom was waiting for me after. So I would say that would be challenging, and the way that I managed this was getting my driver's license and learning how to drive.
Definitely say being a commuter is a really like big challenge. I've been a commuter since like I first started college, and I worked my first semester of college graveyard shift. So a lot of the times it would kind of make me like doze off while I was driving. So that was like something that I had to stop. But I'm still working this semester. It's just a different shift. So I mean, I would consider that a challenge still. And I struggled a lot my first semester with my math class because I didn't realize college was semi like you have to teach yourself kind of at the same time. So I didn't really like teach myself math because like, come on, that's hard. But yeah.
And I would say join as much as things you can join. You only have one time of doing high school experience, you can say. So it's going to be really different from your high school experience to your college experience. So get close with your teachers, ask for help. That's a really big thing.
Advice that I would give students is I take college classes, and that's what I did when I was a junior and senior, and that helped me like finish the majority of my general ed. So like I really just have to do major classes. So I really recommend like taking as many college classes as you can, or as DCP allows you while you're in high school, because that helps out a lot. Like you get a lot of your college credits like done with. Another thing I would say is don't stress stuff so much. Like as long as you do one assignment at a time, like you should be good. And then I know college doesn't have reassessments, but as long as you submit every assignment, you should be good. Like it's not even like, oh my gosh, I know this wasn't my best, but as long as you turn it in and don't miss it, like you should be fine.
I would say is to relax, that it's confusing and it's okay to get confused with all of this. Everyone's new to it. So everyone understands, your teachers are going to understand as long as you communicate with them. Organization is very important in this. What I use is Google Calendar. That's an app that I use, and like reminders, like little things like post-it notes around your room, or like just stay organized, I would say, and communicate with your professors.
I totally agree with Jessica. Organization for on like distant learning is key. I would suggest like sitting down the beginning of the week and kind of like looking through all your classes and assignments and just like write it down. And like what I do is I make sure I do my assignments like at least a couple days in advance, so I could have it done and then just turn it in then and there, or turn it in the day of. And like it gets a lot of things out of the way, so the rest of my week I don't even have to worry about homework since I did it like in advance. So I really suggest doing that for online learning, especially if your teachers post the assignments ahead of time.
And great. Thank you both so much for giving us your time. We know you're super busy. We wish you the best this rest of the semester, and we're super excited to hopefully have you come visit us on campus when we're able to go back. DCP, thank you again. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please, if you have any questions about college, about East Bay, feel free to reach out to your advisors, to your counselors, Miss Garcia at Alamar High and Miss Torres at El Primero. We hope that you stay tuned for the next video. We're super excited, and have a great rest of your week.